Namaste, Sun in Gemini, Moon in Taurus, Aquarius rising, Gemini North Node, Year of the Tiger. Okay, so these energies could be yours or your partner's energies, but okay. Spiritually, I'm still on the full moon energies, yeah. How they're gonna play out and affect you. Alright, because the effects are still these energies, they ripple on throughout eternity. And so even though the full moon has passed, you are still gonna experience these changes. So I do see spiritually for you, you've been founded out, someone found out about a relationship. Now this could be your spouse found out you've been cheating, or your mistress found out that they're a mistress, that you're married. But for some reason, Gemini, this is a relief for you. And I feel like there was a lot of tension, but like I said, the full moon in Pisces is very revealing. It's very bright and pretty much revealing. And it's cast, a stage presence over people's lives to reveal certain things that were hidden. And for you, it's like, people, along with the retrograde that is coming up, people are connecting the dots, okay? But, someone here, you could be moving away from a certain ideology, faith, a traditional belief, because that too probably was shared between you and your spouse, and you're no longer desiring them, and so therefore everything that comes with them you no longer really desire. So you are pretty much taking a new journey, and it's the fool's frequency, okay, for your relationship reading, yeah. um the love aspect of this reading. But for some of you, I'm seeing where some of you are ashamed of your spouse, or this is you, your spouse is ashamed of you, because maybe you're for some of you, maybe you're older than your spouse or your lover, or maybe your lover's older than you, or your spouse is older than you, and you're ashamed of that. But for some of you, this could be because of their weight. Now, you seem to have an ideal beauty standard stuck in your brain, and that is the slim, trim, model figure beauty, okay? And your spouse, Gemini, they don't have that quality, and you pretty much, you've seen what you want, King of Wands, and you're headed towards that. I did say on my YouTube channel in a previous video that the ideal beauty, because there are frequencies that dominate different periods, and for this 12-year period, the ideal beauty is that Aquarian, Virgo beauty, that model eccentric kind of beauty, that exotic kind of beauty, if you want to call it that. And pretty much that's where everyone's attention is at right now. It's just the frequencies have shifted. It's the Wheel of Fortune as well. And so that is pretty much affecting your peace of mind and your belief system. Now, this don't really have to do, might not have to do with your belief system, but it does affect your peace of mind. You feel like you see what you want now. You want this person because, hey, they are, perfect. They're who you've always wanted. Moving on to your health, okay? You're happy, and a happy woman or a happy man is a healthy woman or a healthy man. And like I said, a lot of tension has been released because you know um you've seen someone. Not only is this person beautiful, but for some of you, this person, they're smart and they're faithful. And so it's as though someone, they're the whole complete package here for some of you. Kudos. Okay, anyways, going into the you're blessed with Jupiter. Maybe it's your time on the Wheel of Fortune, or I don't know, October probably is your lucky month. But but what I'm just saying, with the Nine of Swords, we got a Nine of Wands here, Jupiter frequency, but also the Nine of Swords. Okay, that's changes coming in. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. Okay, you see what you want. You're stuck on something. You're stuck on someone. But this is also, some of you could be trimming down, losing some weight here. Okay, what is it that I saw? Yeah, like I said, yeah, you're obsessed with a certain form. But like I said, someone is, deciding to walk away from a marriage here, okay? Someone is going to reach out to someone, pretty much confirm their suspicions, okay? All right, because like someone's been found it out. This could be your spouse. You're going to confirm what they saw, what they think. Yeah, I want to be with someone else, okay? So someone is just gonna talk their mind here and pretty much leave a relationship. I do see that. Or this could be you telling, the mistress, okay, you're telling them the truth. Okay, you have a spouse, they're overseas, or they don't live with you, you don't live with them, you're actually estranged. I feel like, some of you, you live by yourself, you are actually separated from this spouse person. Someone here, some of you, this is so cruel. Someone hates their spouse here because they're y'all always fighting and all of that. But maybe this too is just I don't know. But I do see some of you here, strange as this is, some of you do love your spouse, okay? And it's like, an agreement between you and your partner, hey, for you to have a mistress. Some people, they're like that because someone's spouse here thinks they're obsessed with sex, so maybe someone, oh, I just cannot bother with you, so you go ahead, blah blah blah. Not so nonchalantly, but you know what I mean. So, but I see someone like, someone really obsessed with someone here. Okay, but like I said, for some of you here, someone, they really love their spouse. Okay, they just want someone to, they just want to use someone right now, which is a bit fucked up, but you know, you know, people are people. So someone is selfish here in a situation because they want to have their cake and eat it. They love their spouse. They're not going to leave their spouse, but at the same time, they want a mistress. But for some of you, this is you actually being in love with a mistress here, because this person, they're beautiful, they're ideal, they're very sexy, they're attractive, they're smart, they're very useful, they're very resourceful, they're a scientist, they're a technologist, they're an astrologer, that Aquarius energy, they're eccentric, they're exotic, they're beautiful, blah blah blah. Okay. All right, I'm gonna come back with a relationship aspect of this, which I pretty much delved into that. But you know, um, pretty much the health aspect here, someone getting what they want, as messed up as that may seem. Someone getting what they want here, and this is gonna boost your health. You getting what you want is gonna make you happier, and of course, healthier. Happier people are healthier people, and vice versa. So pretty much that's the spiritual and the health aspect of your message, Gemini. Coming back with the relationship, which I pretty much touched into, but I'm gonna get into the wealth aspect of this reading. Namaste.